Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Constrictor chamber. We are going to be feeding live on this video, just so you guys know. If you don't want to watch live feedings, now would be the time to stop watching, even though I'm going to get a ton of thumbs down and a lot of nasty comments from random people that for whatever reason want to look up these types of videos and then just go complain about them. But I said it before, I'll say it again. I've had multiple live feeding videos shut down from people reporting them, contacted YouTube, and they put them right back up. So there's really no point in reporting any of the live feedings because YouTube just puts them right back up because it's not a violation of their rules. So we already know that the male normal pied is a live eater. So I know I can feed him bigger sized rats, but I like to feed pretty much all of my snakes a little bit smaller size than what they actually should be eating more frequently. That way we can not get them too fat. And then, I get them out often enough that I think they get enough exercise. But I just I just feel better feeding them smaller meals once a week, twice a week, rather than throwing a huge rat at them and then waiting a month. That's just me personally. A lot of people feed them different ways, but I think as long as they are healthy, it shouldn't matter. There's the guideline. I think it has a little bit of some wiggle room on that. So just to make this a little bit educational, I know I say this in all videos, but just to re-clarify on the points, live rats and even mice can do a lot of damage to your snakes. If you just throw one in here, even if you are I'm just going to go right back into the room, take 5 minutes, you get distracted from your cell phone, video games, Netflix, I don't know, making a hamburger or something, and then you just totally forget that you put a rat in here, and you come back in a couple of hours the next day, and then you notice that the live rat started to eat your snake. So the snake will either be dead or severely wounded. I've seen pictures on Facebook where the whole back line of the snake is eaten all the way to the muscle and even to the bone. It doesn't take long for the rats to start eating a snake, and since the snake does not feel pain like humans, like we do, the snake really doesn't know that it's being eaten. I think that's kind of why snakes will wrap around a bright or a hot light bulb, and they'll sit there until their scales start to burn off. But so we got that out of the way. We all want to try to be as responsible as we can with live feedings, and a lot of people say that they are dangerous, which they can be if you don't do it right, and there's no need for them in the reptile world. So this one, I've had her for 4.5 years. She has never taken a frozen thawed ever. I've tried multiple times, and she's picking up the scent right now. So, well, that's not gonna do any good. Oh. All right, we'll just watch because she's definitely, or he. I've got too many females. I keep calling he a female. So we'll feed him, and then we'll feed the new banana leopard pied. Kind of keep the pieds together on the feedings, other than the female, which she is. I put a wrap up in there right now, but she's not eating it. So once again, the babies are being stubborn. And I was told that the leopard pied only eats live as well. Luckily for me, I can get lives once a week, so it's not a big deal if I have to feed them live. So I got my, I need to get my, well, this will work too. So when the rat when the snake constricts the rat, I kind of like to put a barrier between the teeth and the snake, just in case it wants to bite. So last week, this dude just crushed the rat within 5 seconds. And now he's taking forever. I can tell he's hungry. I can tell he has the scent of the rat. He's just being super shy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there it is. So good strike. So the mouth right now is open. Mouth is closed. So we're good on that. We don't want the rat to bite back at the snake. And we don't want it to be damaged in any way in the constriction progress. So I've been reading some different things about how the snakes actually constrict their live prey, even in the wild. Like I think for many years they thought that when it constricted it stopped the air to the brain and it just suffocated it like that. But I'm pretty sure, I mean, I could totally be wrong on this, but I think studies have found that the constriction is actually stopping the blood flow throughout the body and throughout into the brain, which is kind of cool. All right, so rat is dead. We will watch him eat. All right, we will see if the new male, the panda leopard pied, will eat. I'm not sure what he would rather eat. I was told live, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not live, because I really don't like feeding live at all. Obviously it does happen, but I would rather have frozen thawed because it's just much easier to keep a bag full of dead rats in the freezer and thaw them out. But again, I'll be in here watching her or him eat, and if he doesn't eat in about 10 minutes, I'm not gonna let this run for 10 minutes. But if he doesn't eat, I'll take the rat out and then I'll try again. So it's kind of just a step-by-step, day-by-day type of a thing until he actually does eat. I would think after a week he would be just fine to eat, but who knows? Well, unfortunately he wanted to be stubborn, but we'll get him to eat here sooner or later. Hopefully sooner, but you can tell he is a little chunko, so him missing a meal for a week or 2 or 3 probably wouldn't even affect him anyways. But I'll try on the frozen thaw tomorrow. I'll try every day, every other day, a couple times a week. We'll get him to eat, I hope, eventually. So I really appreciate the support. I appreciate the comments, the really good feedback, and all the tips that you guys were giving me. It's definitely helped a lot on a lot of the snakes that I'm having issues with. And so that's it, guys. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.